Is that gun?
It's in the game.
Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
At the 22-yard line.
The middle with Irving. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now Hall. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It was Kwity Paye who made the stop coming off the edge.
At the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now it's Hall. It's caught. Mitchell. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. At that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat like the guys
I like
in the on-deck circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
At their own 40-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down. 2nd down and 8. On play action. Young. Open man. That's Campbell. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
18 on the play.
43 right, yellow.
First down.
Come on, set. Black 40, set.
Here is Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. These two teams, they met in Charlotte earlier in the year with the Panthers coming out on top. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. Yeah, maybe a little over for Supe there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Carolina.
We're scoreless after one. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Got it. Cut.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hamilton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Strike 2.
At
Yellow,
the
43.
16-yard line.
Set.
Young. This throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Throwing here is Hall. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Hall. And it's complete to Mitchell. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Broke the 1 tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe some explanations.
They go play action. Young. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Panthers.
Now Young. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
Buccaneers, nothing. Matthew Wright to kick off for Carolina.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Here's Hall. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Ball to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Hall. There's a short one taken in by Otten. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. It'll go as a gain of 4.
It's now 2nd
and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
60 Maverick. Set. Set Cougar 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18.
Here's Hall. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Next to score, Panthers 21. Buccaneers, nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hall. Throwing middle, and it's complete. 3rd and 12.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
Looking to throw. Hall. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
He's got his target. That's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of legs behind it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Hamilton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Come on, 38.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing. Young. Under pressure, and down he goes. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
It's 2nd down.
It's Young off play action. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Young, he's going to change it up.
95. Set.
Young, off the play fake. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. Young and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now. 1st and 10.
Black shot.
Off the play fake, Young. And he's got his big tight end here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Real green.
And the Panther first down.
You don't book that.
Again, it's Young. That ball caught by Campbell. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Buccaneers 3. Matthew Wright to kick off for Carolina.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Throwing to start the drive. Hall. Going across the formation. There's Otten with it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Hall. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now Hall from the gun on third down. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
7 yards there and a first down.
And a first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Now second and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 39-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 4.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Inside the 10. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. To try here for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Their own 28-yard line. The
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. Now they'll change things up. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's got room. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 19 Lion.
Now Hall. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
The offense on 3rd down, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. To the left side, he gets this one to Ibuka. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. And it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
On the set. Green Jack. Let's go now. 60. Ready.
Young now after the fumble recovery. Throw left side complete. That's Campbell. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
The play fake. Now Young. Looking left sideline. It's complete. 22 yards there. A first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Red, yellow. Set. Ready. Claws red. Drill green. Set.
Now here's Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Let's go.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
28-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now it's Hall. It's caught. Mitchell. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the gun on 3rd down. Hall. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Looking to throw. Hall. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. Here now a 3rd and 20. You're not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
70 Lions. Cup 19, Cup 19. Buffalo 18.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete on the deep ball. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
10 cycles, flat down. Ready.
And Young's going to throw it here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. But at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's got it reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
7-yard gain. That's good for Panthers. First down.
Ready.
First and 10.
Young Off the play fake. And a throw right sideline is complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw. They're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Young here to throw. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Let's go.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Hey, that's my man. I got him. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Let's go now. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19, Lion. Cup 19, Cup 19.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's going to go down as time is now run out on this game. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Carolina, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns.